So I've just had some breakfast at McDonald's and we're off to Bala today. Little ride out, we're going to go to Bala Lake, do a little loop around Bala Lake, probably get some dinner, late dinner, early tea in a cafe somewhere, and then head back. But we're going to go off the beaten track a little bit, off the main roads, so you can find some nice little spots, little brew places like that. You can go on your bike. I'll put the What's 3 Words locations up. If anyone doesn't understand the What's 3 Words, I was talking to a guy last week at Southport. It was on my last video that I put on, and he didn't know what What's 3 Words is. Just very briefly, What's 3 Words is just an app that you can go on, and it puts where you are by 1 metre squared. So, and it works like in the middle of the sea, in the desert, and no matter where you are, it's a worldwide thing. Police use it, ambulance use it, fire use it. So it literally just puts your grid square to 1 squared metre. So if you go on What's 3 Words, you can type in the What's 3 Words, the 3 Words logo that I put up, type that into the app, and it'll literally just direct you straight to Google Maps. And it'll take you to the exact location that I've put on. So yeah, just for anyone that didn't already know. Well, I'll catch up with you all soon. Quick fill up before we go. Again, only the best. Does anyone else do that? Check it about 5 times before I actually start pressing the thing. Shell, petrol, E5, unleaded. Definitely petrol. I did once put diesel in my moped. My dad will remember that. I left his garage, go for a ride. Went to fill up first. And the next minute I filled up with diesel. I had to push it about half a mile back to his garage and then drain it all out, and it didn't run right for a while and I never even started it. See, doing it again, just double checking. Thank you. We've just stopped off for a quick break and a quick drink. Kieran needs to get some earplugs. His ears are hurting. He's got poorly ears. Haven't you, mate? Yeah, his ears are hurting while we're on the bike, so getting some earplugs from Tool Station. Here he is. You got some, mate? Want some earplugs? Yeah. I'm old, mate. These are some very tight roads. It's a weird little road though. I'm trying out a new app today. This one. That's why it's on my phone rather than on my screen. The Cardo Maps app, Cardo Ride it's called. So you can pick like your most scenic route, your roads with like the most twisties on it. like super curve, I think it's called, so like super twisties. Obviously it affects your time and how long you get there. And I think I've not really figured out how to use it yet, so if anyone knows, drop me a message. I know you can use it proper. I know like you can follow other people and you can see other people's routes and see where they've been. Oh, it seems pretty decent to be fair. I just wish I could connect it up with that screen rather than just having it on my phone. But we'll see how we get on with it. I don't like this bit. I think it's in kilometres. So I've got that screen on as well so I can see speed limits there. This is a really good road, this. With a lot of good views. Plenty of bikers out as well today. I've seen loads. Look at that scenery there. Put the what's 3 words on now for this location. Pull in here in a minute. It's called the Rhug Estate or Rhug Estate. R-H-U-G. It's like a bit of a butcher's and you do like a wild boar, you can buy boar and stuff like that. Steak place. Like a butcher's shop, farm shop, that sort of stuff. I'm going to pull up there, I'm going to reset the sat nav to Bala Lake. Then I'm going to do a loop around Bala Lake. And hopefully get off these average speed check roads. These are a nightmare. As beautiful as they are, they're a nightmare. Through Bala now, heading up towards the lake. I'm going to do a loop around the lake. I'm going to start at the right hand side of it and then do a full loop around. Come back down the left hand side of it. Oh my god, I can smell fish and chips. Salt and vinegar or something. Wow, look at that. That's a crazy ass buzz. All at the lake. Let these bikers go first. To come up here one day in the summer with the kids in the car and have a swim in Bala Lake, because there was a lot of people there. I'm going to try and go back. There was a lot of people sat outside. It was like a little beach thing and it looked absolutely stunning. I think he's got an achy foot. Bala Lake was not the lake that we was both imagining. So we're going to go and try and find this lake that we was both imagining. I normally see it when I'm going to Shell Island. We normally drive around it. The lake's on our left, that's why from the maps we thought it was the same, but it wasn't. So now Kieran is leading the way, and he's going to try and find it. You can see loads of bikes out. Absolutely brilliant day for it. Really windy roads. Well, I've got to say, as much as I love the Lake District for like the scenery, the roads in Wales are better. Lake District is a lot of straights, long open roads up over mountains. Scenery is a lot nicer, but the roads, some of the twisties and the bendy roads, in out. I know I'm on a straight right now, but some of the roads have just been on them. They're brilliant. Good that the speed limits are like pretty much 60 as well on the good roads. Obviously they drop down to 20 when you go through the towns like, but there's a lot of average speed checks, but still, twisty roads make up for it. We couldn't find the lake that we wanted again, so that's gone, that's lost. I'm going to find that on the maps when I get home, and next time we come I'll find it there. So we're going to head into Porthmadog, or Porthmadog, however you want to pronounce it. Probably still pronouncing it wrong. From there we're going to go up into Harlech, through Harlech, through Llyn, and then into Bournemouth. Probably get some dinner in Bournemouth. That was the original plan anyway. And then start making our way back. Well, my dad should have been here with us today as well, but he said, I don't fancy it, I'm going to go and put some tellies up on someone's wall instead. If you're watching, Dad, brilliant roads round here on bike. You've probably been anywhere like that, but missing a good day. I'm going to try and stop somewhere, and I'm going to send my drone up to get a view of all of that. Harlech Castle up there. We'll have a quick ride up to it, see what we can see. I am 100%. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to send the drone up. So your next shot will be of the drone. You're welcome. Right there is Harlech Beach. It's a steep road. So, got some quick drone shots for you there. Harlech Castle, but we've got to change of plan again. We're now not going to Llanbedr and Barmouth. We've spun back round at Harlech and we're going to go into Porthmadog or Porthmadog, like I said before, however you pronounce it. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong either way, but yeah, we're going to have a ride down into Porthmadog now. We're going to get some dinner and then we're going to go through, try and find a route back that way through all the mountains, through the copper mines and stuff. I don't know if they're slate mines or copper mines. I've always thought they were slate mines because it's full of slate, but it says on the maps it's the copper mines. So that is the plan. That looks absolutely stunning there. That view. Not often you see sheep on a beach. I was going to say, but there's a steam train, proper steam train that runs through Porthmadog. Can't see it, man, no. I can smell the steam train, I can see the steam, but I don't think we're going to be able to see it. There it is. Porthmadog here. Now the challenge is to find a good little chippy somewhere. It's a fish and chips.
You over here?
Yeah. It's that time again. Double check again too. So we've just been and got a chipper. I'm just going to find somewhere to just sit down and eat it. That chippy there we've just been to is 10% off for bikers as well. I'm just causing mayhem here. We did get the train. Just had some beautiful dinner. That fish and chips was absolutely 10 out of 10. I'll put the name up. So if you're in Porthmadog or anywhere near, come and get some food. And if you're a biker, you get 10% off as well. We're off. We're back on the road. I'm going to follow Kieran back home now. We're going to try and go up through all the mountains. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to try and go up through all the mountains, over the copper mines. That's the chipper. The creel, 10 out of 10. Fish, chips, peas, can of pop, £9.40. Can't complain at that either. The fish and chips at the seaside. Now I don't know if that's anything special, but I'll find out, and if it is, I'll put it there. If there was nothing there, I'm just pointing at the sky looking like an idiot, and it's nothing special, and it's a man-made little feature for the park. There's some people rock climbing up there. God the road goes back to normal, because this stuff what we've just been riding on is absolutely lethal. White cow, all white. Look at that. Oh my, wow. What an amazing place. crystal clear water. Oh, we have some other followers too. More motorbikers behind us. I've got some hard work to do on the maps when I get home. Trying to find out all these places. They'll all be on though, as you've seen already, they're all on. This view is going to be magical. My feeling was correct. We just stopped off there at that nice little beauty spot. The What's Three Words has just been on for it because that place was insane. I sort of didn't, it was that nice, I sort of didn't want to put the What's Three Words on and spoil it, and it turned into a frigging TikTok spot where everybody ends up coming to, and when you're riding through you can't actually fit on. But I will, because I'm presuming it's only bikers watching this channel. And the father-in-law watches my channel too. Big up Barry, my #1 fan. Cannot get over the beauty of this. Go around this road here, and I think what it looks like it goes all the way up there as well, because I can see a bus up the top of it. So we've just come down that road down there. Waiting around. Overtook me, overtook Key. I'm all for some fast riding on some twisty roads, but a road like this, taking the view. Take my time on this road. This is amazing. but we're riding it again. Now this, you would not do in a car. You would not turn around at the bottom and ride back up to ride back down again. Not going to happen. There is called Ffestiniog Railway. Put the name of it on here for you. I think that's the back side of it. Just trying to work it out now. But yeah, Ffestiniog Railway, and there's been some movies filmed on there. If I can find out what the movie's called, the name will be there. Trying to see what she had. She had a big cardboard thing on the front of her. I bet that's not helping her pedal. Guy on the bike in front, as you can see, his indicator's on. He's had his indicator on for about 5 minutes. I do it every now and then though on my bike. Key in front of me does it all the time. Always riding with his indicator on. Never turns it off. I have to remind him, look, it's not your headlights that, like, you don't need them on all the time. But this dude's just not for turning these off. 5 minutes later. Just on the penny pass now. Had a little stop off just for 2 minutes, had a look at that lake, put the what's 3 words up for you, and I'm on my way home now. Just going to follow this road. I think it's going to put us on the A55. Jump on A55, follow it home. Been a bit of it's been an absolute fantastic day today. It's been one of my favourite rides out there. Just coming somewhere new. It's I've never rode in Wales before, so I've drove Wales loads of times when we've been camping and what have you, days out, but I've never actually rode my bike in Wales. And I'll do like Llyn District or Peak District and Yorkshire and sort of places, but come up here today and these roads have been absolutely phenomenal. Far better. Even Key agreed with me as well. Roads far better in Wales than they are in Llyn District. Like I said, I don't rate the views much. Some of the views have been amazing, but some of them are not as good as the Llyn District. But judge for yourself, let me know what you think. Oh, it's been a bit of all over the place, this video. 1 minute we're going one place, then we're going another, then we're going another, but that's the fun of it as well, I think, on a bike. I know it's the same in a car where you can just spin round and go, but you tend not to in a car. It's more of a chore than fun. It's like, let's point A to point B, destination. But on a bike you're just not bothered. It's like, and what, let's just take that route, let's just follow this road, this is a good road, let's just follow this road. You don't really care. I know I'm rambling on a little bit, but it's just what I think. So yeah, as I said, it's been a bit of a higgledy-piggledy video, this one. It's been a bit all over the place, but you've got some good locations, you've got some good what's free words, places to go and visit when you're out on the bike, and follow your normal route where you're planning on going, and chuck them what's free words in between if you fancy them. But yeah, if there's anything interesting, I'll switch you back on. If not, if it's just boring A55 and motorway, I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to try and get another one out next weekend. I'll try. It's all weather dependent, you know what it's like in England and Wales. Saying that, Wales weather's been absolutely fantastic. Wales, it's been an absolute pleasure today.